What's going on YouTube? Suicidal One here, and right now, honestly, I'm going to take kind of a more relaxed approach to this video because, sometimes I feel a little pressured to do videos, so I kind of just throw them out there. But today's video, I'm going to just show you a lot of stuff that I've picked up over the last couple weeks and share them with you. Shoes, socks, some accessories, things like that. You tell me what you think. Now I'm going to start, before this thing goes, the screen goes dark, I'm going to show you this iPad. Hopefully you can see it. Alright, so this iPad, it's an iPad Mini 3, and it's a 16 gigabyte iPad Mini 3. Now, about a year and a half ago, I downloaded this app called Viggle. V-I-G-G-L-E. Viggle, like wiggle with a V. And they had free stuff on there, and anyway, it's an app that you can, it's almost like Shazam. Like you just put it up to the TV or the radio, it picks up the sound, checks you into a TV show. You get points for watching TV and for listening to music. Now you don't have to sit there and watch it, you just check in, you can walk away. So anyway, I started doing it, and at the time they had like an iPad, regular iPad, and like TVs and stuff on there that you could win. And I did it, I got some points, I got a Best Buy gift card. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. It worked, 25 bucks. Now since then, I've been saving up points and saving up and telling everybody, like, yo, I'm gonna get this iPad, all right? And everyone was like, it's BS, no, they're not gonna send it to you, blah, blah, blah. So this iPad, it took me like it's like a 1.6 million points to get this iPad. So I finally got it, took them 2 weeks, they sent it to me, I got it in the mail. So to hell, excuse my finger, with all of you who said I wasn't gonna get it, because I got it. But anyway, let's cut to the sneakers and stuff, all right? All right, so at this point, pretty much everybody in the sneaker world is familiar with Stance socks. Definitely my favorite socks. I've messed with some different companies, and I like Stance the best. I always have, especially because Dwayne's with them, and I just like their socks. I like the way they fit. Now anyway, the last one, I got a Project 93 sock from them, and it was number 20 out of 30. Here's another one, number 20 out of 30. I don't know if you can see this sock. And I thought that was pretty cool that they sent me the sock anyway. Oh, and say hi to Bill. Bill's the zit that's on my forehead for the last couple videos. He's been hanging out for a while now. I thought this was really cool. They actually sent socks and this, a Zippo lighter. Now, I don't know if all you young guns are familiar with Zippo lighters, but you flip open the cap, you light it, it stays lit. All right, you can do whatever you want, flip it around, and you put it out like that. I thought that was cool. It says Project 93 on it. If the camera will zoom in, and there, there we go. See, Project 93 has a Stance logo on it. Thought that was pretty dope. Stance did not send me these, I purchased them. This is the other alternate Miami Heat colorway that they came out with in their socks. Pretty excited about the season. Let me know what you guys think, anyone who's a Heat fan. I mean, honestly, I think they're gonna be one of the better teams in the East if they stay healthy. Which last year did not happen, obviously, but they definitely have an opportunity to be in the top 3 in the East if they stay healthy. We could argue about that all day. If you guys want to argue with me on Twitter, I love to argue. I'm a professional. I actually have an ex-wife, so I'm pretty damn good at arguing. You can ask her. She's lost plenty of arguments with me, but I'm getting all wrapped up in other stuff. So. Anyway, Stance socks, Miami Heat. Look for those on my Instagram feed soon. I'm sure I will have them on feet. And let's go Heat. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. That rhymed, didn't it? All right, so I'm going to jump right into the pickups. Now this is a shoe. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it on my feet. I've already worn it, but I haven't given it any video coverage. So I'm going to do that. It is the Jordan Slam Dunk 6s. They clean up pretty good. Actually, yes, I did clean the sole after I wore them twice. And I love this shoe. I love it. And shout out to, I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I don't know why I can't remember his name. It's NYC Ant. I can't remember exactly what his name is, but I looked at his video for the legit check on these. And it had to do with the stitching going through his face right here. That was one of the things. I mean, I ended up getting a pair that came with a receipt, so that obviously helped. but you never know, man. You can always get duped these days, but shout out to him for that. These slam dunk 6s, definitely one of my favorite 6s. I'm really on 6s and 1s lately, so this was one that I had to grab it. I see prices going down a little now on these, which I should have been a little more patient, but I had the cash on me. I think I paid like $500 for these. I was at a show and I grabbed them. It was either $500, yeah, it was $5 or $550. I want to say it was $5, but grabbed these for $5. I'm not disappointed, you know. I really do like this shoe. I think it's a crazy colorway, crazy pattern, cool what it stands for. But that's it for this one. Let me get into my next Jordan pickup. I'm gonna save what I think is the best for last. Now, I bought these 7s. I bought these Bordeaux 7s. These are the ones that just dropped on the 18th, I believe was the date. And I bought them with the full intention. I'm not happy. I don't like 7s. I will be the first to tell you that I do not like 7s. Now, my wife, she loves this shoe. And you know what? Hold on one second, I'll be right back. And my wife loves this shoe. This is her pair from 2011 when they released. And she has her pair that we just bought the other day, 2015. And the similarities are closer on the GS pairs than on the men's pairs, I believe. From 11 to 15, but you know, I bought this because I'm going to show you why I like the GS version better. The GS version, the tongue is not, it's not that sock, you know, it's not that sock material that's connected. The tongue, it flows freer, so it's easier to kind of, you know, I hate to use this term swag out, but that's something that I like the way this GS shoe looks better than the men's version. So I am going to attempt. I bought this shoe, and what I'm talking about, I don't know if you can see how the liner on this shoe goes all the way to the back? On the GS version, it's just a strap. That's all it is. I'm going to show you right now. So it's just, you know, it's just a strap. See if you can see in there. Maybe not because my hands, golly, man. Here we go. So it's just a strap in there. It's not connected. You can pull it up, pull it all the way around. So I am going to attempt to do something with the tongue of this shoe to make it how I like it. I hate to cut up a $200 pair of shoes, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. So that's why I bought them. I like this. I like the color blocking on the shoe. It's definitely one of my favorite 7s as far as that's concerned, but I don't like the way 7s wear on bigger feet. So anyway, that's this J pickup. I'm gonna get to my last and final Jordan pickup, which I was super excited to get. All right, so here they are, the Shattered Backboard 1s. Now, this is a shoe that as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. I hate to say that, it sounds so weird, but I knew I had to have it as soon as I saw it. Now, the reason I'm getting this, I actually thought that I had a pair locked down because this person told me, and I'm not gonna put them on blast because I think that's business between me and them, or myself and them, and it kind of gave me an idea as to where I stand with that person. But I'm the kind of person, this is just a PSA, public service announcement. If you ever deal with me, just be honest. That's all I ask, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can't ship your shoes out the day I say I'm going to, I'm gonna let you know, hey, I couldn't ship them out. Something came up. You know, I got a wife and kids, man. Things come up all the time, so that's all I ask. I understand completely. I understand if you know, the boutique that you're going to get them from says, hey, screw you, we're going to sell them out the back door. So, you know, I understand that stuff happens. Just let me know, because I can always get them from somewhere else. So I ended up getting dicked around for a month waiting for these shoes. Was told one was lost in the mail. It would show up to me eventually. Was told another pair was shipped out, okay? Now, here we are, over a month since the release, and guess what? I still haven't received those 2 pairs. Now, they sent me my money back, like that when I said just to send me my money back, so that right there tells me that the shoes never got shipped out, which is BS to me. But anyway, like I said, if you deal with me, just be honest. That's all I ever ask. So, again, another shoe that I ended up paying $500 for, because when this person told me, hey, it's a lock, I didn't even look around to get them for retail, which I could have done. So it ended up costing me, almost $400 more than what it would have cost me if I would have just got them right off the bat. So anyway, this shoe, honestly, one of the best quality Jordans I've seen in a really long time. The leather, especially on the heel right here, if you have both of these shoes, then you can compare them. But the leather on the heel right here, to me, feels a lot like the South Beach 8 leather. It's, I mean, really soft, super supple, real nice. And that's the leather that it reminds me of, is the LeBron South Beach 8 leather. But I'm super excited to have this shoe. I 1000% am gonna wear it. And I can't wait. I really can't think of anything I'm gonna wear it to right now, but I'm definitely gonna wear this shoe. One of my favorite pairs of ones. And that's it for the shoe. Sorry about my bitch on the story there, but I had to get that out there. So I'm gonna cut right into my next pickup here. All right, so the next thing I wanna show you guys is called a sole tote. Here's the bag. It can't fit in the frame. I'm gonna show it to you in a second here. But it's sole totes. I'll put the info on the screen right now. And here's the label on the bag. Now, this is a bag that it comes with. This particular model has two handles right here, so you can hold it like that. And then it's got a long handle for you to kind of just drape it over, carry wherever you want. Now, this particular bag, for me, I want to say it fits 6 to 7 size 13 boxes in this bag. Now, I know the Edition Boutique carries them because I put them in contact with Sole Totes. So you can call the Edition Boutique, get them through there, get them through Sole Totes. But this is something that if you go to shows, I've walked around shows and carried shoes around. It's a huge pain in the ass. This bag makes it a lot easier. I mean, you can carry a lot of shoes, especially for you guys with smaller feet. You can fit more shoes in there. You can set shoes on top of the ones you're carrying on the bag. Makes it a lot easier. And I want to say the retail on this is only like 20 bucks, maybe 20 to 25 bucks. I probably should have done my homework before I did the video, but that's neither here nor there. So no, this bag definitely worth every single penny. Waterproof. And honestly, to me, like I said, I don't sit on here and promote stuff that I don't think you guys will enjoy. I love socks, I love shoes, so that's easy for me to put out there. That bag in particular, for the price point, the functionality, you really can't beat it. So make sure you guys check out Sole Totes, check out their IG. I'll put that on the screen right now. But that's going to be it for this video. I know it's kind of long, and I apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing what I picked up over the last few weeks. And make sure you check me out on Instagram. Hit a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. If not, I mean, you don't have to hit anything, or you can hit the thumbs down. But follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I appreciate everything, guys. Thank you very much.